Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, and at this point, it's been a few days since the debate, and many of us were shocked at how well spoken Kamala Harris actually was. And Trump was obviously himself. But I feel like there's a few things behind the scenes, and after reading this was confirmation. So here we go. This is Coffee and COVID by Jeff Childers. He writes a bunch of stuff every day. It actually has the truth in it, so guys, check it out. But this he has a post from Benny Johnson on X. It says, "Breaking: ABC News whistleblower affidavit alleging that Kamala Harris was given unfair advantage in her debate with Donald Trump has been released." I looked at this. Oh, my bad. I looked at this affidavit, and it appears that there is a New York resident who works for ABC News. Uh, so he says in point two that he has been working for ABC News over 10 years in various technical and administrative positions. Um, the whole document, it's definitely interesting. I recommend you check it out. But to kind of sum it up, Jeff said that um, he claims that ABC has an anti-Trump bias, and then he goes on to more details about like what the uh, what the conversation would look like. With affidavits, sometimes it's hard to verify that it's actually true, but in this case, it's very credible considering that it was prepped, signed, notarized before the September 10th debate. And then what he did, to uh, he sent it to himself twice. So one of them, a certified letter containing the affidavit to himself, postmarked November 9th, which remains unopened. And then he dispatched a FedEx package with the affidavit on September 9th, delivered it to his residence September 10th, which remains unopened. And then he also sent a certified letter with the affidavit to Speaker Mike Johnson on September 9th. So that is three separate ways uh, to to back himself up. He has three unopened things sent before the debate. And so one of the points that he makes is that he secretly recorded several of the conversations that prove that the Harris campaign insisted on only fact checking Donald Trump if they were going to attend this debate. And they also had certain questions outlined. So in on the second page of the affidavit, it says, furthermore, the Harris campaign imposed restrictions on the scope of questioning, including no questions regarding the perceived health of President Joe Biden, which I think is fair at this point. No inquiries related to her tenure as Attorney General in San Francisco. And then finally, no questions concerning her brother in law, Tony West, who faces allegations of embezzling billions of dollars in taxpayer funds and who may be involved in her administration if elected. So if she's elected, we could have a embezzler on our hands, uh, which obviously is not good. So in the debate, we saw that Trump would be fact checked many times, whereas Harris was not fact checked at all. She could say whatever she wanted. So it looks like Harris received secret pre-debate sample questions that were not exactly the same questions that she'd be asked, but they were close enough to let her prepare. I mean, sure, that can be bad, but they were kind of expecting most of these questions anyway. It wasn't too hard to guess what the questions would be. Um, and then Harris got other accommodations, such as a special podium and promises of favorable split screen coverage, while Trump got no accommodations, obviously. Um, and then, according to Times Now, neither ABC nor the Harris campaign have responded to this credible affidavit's claims. With the new attempted assassination news, the story is kind of just designed to disappear into the fog, like so many other have. Um, But guys, we can't let that happen. We need to put this out there. We need to get more coverage on this. And it is crazy. And just keep this whistleblower in your prayers. It's not easy to do that kind of thing, and many times there are bad things that happen as a result. So again, don't let this story disappear into the fog, and I will catch y'all in the next video.